Hello and welcome back to Bottom of the Well. We've gone through 4 or 5 different alternate scenarios of how I die. So I'm gonna try and find a way where I don't die. What I think I'm gonna try this time is I'm gonna go down that same path with Chess and his sister. I'm gonna try things a little differently once I'm there. Okay? Let's go with the default Alice this time, because why not? Supplies, career, dating, social life. Sure. Skip. I will have success in this game, damn it. It is getting kind of annoying that I'm either dying from bombs or radiation poisoning. Nothing else has happened to me. Let's immediately try to call Chess. His sister. We're gonna go with Chess to help him with the sister. I'm gonna try that again. Backpack. So what shall I take? That's a good question. I'm gonna take some food. It's always good to take food. Let's take the map. And let's take some spare clothes, because I think that should help for the radiation poisoning. And I think we might be able to take something else, I'm not sure. So either flashlight or sleeping bag. I think radio, sleeping bag, flashlight, or other food. What do I take? Flashlight can go in my hand, it seems. And, oh, I can take both. Okay, this is perfect. This is perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Bombs incoming. How'd I get through? I've already seen this. Appropriate a car. Let's just keep walking. Not waste any time. Crowds. Let's keep walking and try and get to his sister, because we made it last time and I think we'll make it again. Oh. Did I just die again? Oh, come on, I didn't even make it that far. Okay, apparently I need to do something different there. I didn't last 3 minutes! I didn't even last 3 minutes! Damn it, me! I can do this. I apparently did something wrong. I think I'm supposed to talk to the motorcycle guy. Apparently that makes me last longer. Somehow. Or maybe it's just the fact that I was using default Alice. I don't know. But yet again, I have died by bombs. I'm really getting sick of it. Come on. 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 Let's try and call Chess. Come on. His sister. Let's go with Chess. Okay. Take flashlight. Take food. Take map. Take spare clothes. Take sleeping bag. This better work out this time. Bro, sister. Not stealing a car, but I think I might talk to the guy with the motorcycle. Yeah, and we stay with Chess. I remember I did this last time. We're gonna go with Chess. Let's try to walk past the worst. Because this seems to be the right direction to go. I just gotta make a different choice somewhere down the line. I'm slowly getting this right, I think. Let's keep walking and start to look for shelter. He kept going. I followed Chess. Got tired. He slowed down when he noticed that we were there, and no bombs. Still no bombs. Okay, we're doing good so far. Maybe they're just a scare. Oh, I died again. Okay. But this is the exact same way I did last time. Well, not last time, but the time before, whenever I did make it to the sister. I didn't change anything, did I? I don't remember what I decided then, if I decided something differently. Right now, my goal is just to make it there, and then work from there. Maybe default Alice isn't the best way to go. At least for this. I got an achievement, which I guess means I've died enough times. That's great. Are my deaths entertaining? I would like a custom Alice. Start customizing. Get that survival ramped up. Get those supplies ramped up. Fitness, social life, dating, career. We need that fitness. Oh, we're just Dark Alice now. Let's drop one and add a dating. Just so I'm not just being Dark Alice. And so I actually have a reason to go with Chess. Oh, I might have messed up there. I need to have... Come on. I wonder if the stats really do change how, like, maybe having 3 fitness would change whether I make it or not. Went with Chess. Let's take food. Let's take more food. Take spare clothes. Oh, this changes what I can take. The map's no longer available. Take the first aid kit. I still don't have anything in my hand. Take the crowbar. I don't know how well that will work out, but we have it. And the flashlight. So the only things I'm not taking is the radio and that extra food. I actually have 2 food. Did you say you brought a crowbar? Yes. Actually, this is weird. I was packing my stuff when I suddenly remembered I'd bought a crowbar at some point years ago. I know it's weird doing something in the future that I would do in the future, because I sure as hell don't own any crowbars. I don't think a lot of people do. It's a pretty specialized tool unless you're a farmer. Well, I did say it was a pretty special dream. Go on. Burrows, sister, bombs incoming. Yeah, okay. Okay, go talk with the guy with the motorcycle. Let's try to walk past. No danger. Let's look for shelter. I couldn't risk it. I demand will stop. Let's try this. Come on. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is different. Someone's an order down there. Policemen were giving people places to sleep. Also down on the tracks. This is cool. And you ended up on the tracks. With nothing but the clothes on my back, pretty much. Did I not get a sleeping bag? I don't know if that was an option. Do I have a sleeping bag? I think I have a sleeping... No, I don't have a sleeping bag. At least you weren't alone. You'd be safer underground. No one would have noticed if I'd been shanked. More frightened of the other people than the bombs. No coming together, no great communion. Every man for himself. Apocalypse. So it was real in the dream. Yep. First one was the worst because the lights went out with it. Tried to make myself small. Lights went out and it was completely, utterly pitch dark. The first one. There were more. I lost count. With every blast, there were terrible sound from the roof, like it was crying out. Small pieces of it rained down with every rumble, and we all responded to its cry. Oh man. It groaned, rocks tumbled down. Someone got hit by one big enough to hurt, and they cried out. I don't think the station was very far underground at all, and it hadn't been designed with bombings in mind. It must have been pretty harrowing. Not just for me. A lot of people got up and said they weren't going to stay. There was a surge of people. Panic was mounting again. It was quiet outside, but the policeman didn't want anyone leaving yet. There was a lot of screaming, some trampling to be let out. I had to stand up just to avoid getting jostled and trampled again. Final bomb hit close. It was drowned out by the sound of the roof beginning to fall. Dust covered everything. After I finished coughing, something was burning so I could actually see, although I didn't particularly want to. What I saw was that most were either huddled down, praying to whatever god they had, that they wouldn't be buried alive, or they were trying to escape. No one could get past the burning wreckage at the entrance, but the subway tunnels were wide open. Most were crowding into the tunnels leading westward, away from the downtown area, but it was a stampede. Tunnels were there, and... Wait, do I still have Chess with me? Did Chess leave? I think he left for his sister. Oh no, I lost Chess. Let's go with the crowd. Okay. Kill or be killed. Those Undertale references. Granted, that's not from Undertale originally, of course, but that played a big part in the game. Did you get through? Kept pushing my way through, and then the roof started to collapse. Whatever common courtesy remained was thrown aside. It was a stampede. I let myself be carried into the tunnel while the slow crush began behind us. Jesus. After it was all over, I was just relieved. I didn't feel anything else. Does that make me a terrible person? Only if you trampled a few children. I don't think I did. Whatever the case, I got into the tunnel just as the subway station collapsed behind us. I don't know how many got caught back there, but yeah. I added my flashlight to a few of the others, but even so, it was pitch dark. It was pretty terrible. Faces flashing in and out, people crying after loved ones. There was just one woman. She was crying for someone, maybe a child, and it just escalated and escalated. She couldn't find him. Ugh. What'd you do? It wasn't like a discussion or anything. Once it was clear the tunnel had collapsed, people just started moving in whatever groups or did solo. The next station wasn't very far, and there was some talk about staying down there in case the bombing was still going on, but I think we were all afraid of what it would mean if that station too had collapsed. Trapped underground in the dark. Yeah, sounds less than fun. And I was getting hungry too. I fished a cracker from my backpack. That's when someone made a grab for it. What? Seriously? Yeah, I reacted instinctively and ripped the bag from his hands, shouting loudly. A few people stopped to look, but no one stopped the bastard as he slunk off. I didn't even get a good look at his face. So I do still have my stuff, right? He didn't take it. Okay. He came up to me, asked if I needed help. Don't trust strangers. I know, but it was good to talk. They shared some of their food and complained about thieves, and then they wondered if I wanted to travel with them. Sure! I'll go with them. That's fine. Yay, I have a group! Like I said, those two stops were very close to one another, so it didn't take long to get there. But yes, it had collapsed too, at least partially. By the time I got there was already some kind of excavation taking place. Someone said they'd seen light. Was there light? It's too far back to really do anything, but yes. At the top of the pile, they were throwing down rocks and things, a big group. Everyone shone their flashlight on them, and soon beyond we could all see fire. Oh, wow. The particular subway building was made out of wood, some kind of heritage thing. Either way, the whole place was ablaze. They stopped digging immediately. In fact, they kind of blocked the hole they dug a bit. No one wanted to get caught in a firestorm. Wrapped a shirt in my face and tried not to breathe in too much of it. I don't know how useful it was. I didn't get much sleep last night. The only lucky thing was that most of the smoke was swept away from the tunnel, rather than into it, but even so, we were all coughing, our eyes burning. The worst was I think there was a whiff of something else. A barbecue. Oh, no, no, no! Ah. Well, at least I'm still smiling. My little smiley face up at the top. Still smiling. Yeah. 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 Way. At some point, I think I must have fallen asleep, clutching my possessions. When I woke, everyone was already climbing out through the hole. My companions woke me up and said it was time to go. At least they hadn't murdered me in my sleep or stolen my shoes, so that took that as a good sign. So, the post-apocalypse, what did it look like? Like a oh, Metro... I got an achievement. I actually got an achievement! I did something! I survived! City is always kind of chaotic, but all the parts stick together. Windows have window panes, doors are attached to doorways, walls through the different... between inside and outside. Now, it was hard to tell when the street ended and the ruins began, so to speak, so... I don't know what else to say. Did your companions have a plan? No, they were as dazed and confused as I was, but we all felt we had to move away from the center, at least. That's where the danger was. Were there other survivors? Yes. Just like us. They were just walking down the street, completely dazed. Someone wrote on the wall in the subway station, Matthew 4:1. A quick Google gives me, then that was Jesus led up to the Spirit and into the wilderness to be tempted of the devil. Oh, crap. Weird. Not so weird. Wilderness, apocalypse, frontier, they're all connected. What about radiation? I mean, wasn't the big danger? Fallout? Yeah, there was this rain of ash coming down. It probably wasn't very good. I wrapped a shirt around my face and tried not to breathe in too much. I don't know how useful it was. Well, considering you're telling this knowing how it ended, saying it probably wasn't very good should be like, yeah, it was the death of me, or I survived it. I don't know how useful it was. Are you going ahead and telling me I'm going to die of Fallout again? I realized that the apartment where Chess's sister lived wasn't all that far. I could probably walk there. I wasn't sure that the others would be interested, but sounds like he had to make a decision. I'm going to find Chess. I'm not done with that plan. They understood. A lot of people had loved ones they wanted to check on. We said our goodbyes. There was a lot of nervousness that I set out to find his sister's house. Had he made it? If he hadn't, what would I do if I found his sister? Should I try to rescue her? I had no idea. Go on, cut to the chase. I didn't get any of my answers. I came to the house, saw the last names, his conversation, and knocked. No one seemed to be at home. All the windows were blown in, so I checked around, peeked in, nothing but glass shards, and no sign of Chess, none, or well, eventually I broke in, just to be sure. Maybe she was unconscious somewhere and needed help, but no, the house was empty. The cupboards had been slightly emptied. Oh, he's still alive. Okay, that's good. Very anticlimactic. So what'd you do? Let's take a break. I'm gonna wait a while. What was life in the streets like otherwise? Well, that was another reason to take shelter. There was a lot of other people about. Not all of them seemed very reasonable. There had been some gunshots earlier. I don't know. It felt very unsafe, and the gray clouds above didn't help. Any food in your shelter? Sure, but I was a bit wary of it. The cupboards had been opened in the earthquakes, and a lot of the stuff on the counters and floors. I didn't trust what was in the fridge either. Everything was covered in dust, and ash blowed in from the outside. But I collected what I thought was safe. So how long did you stay? Let's stay for 24 hours. I don't know how safe the house was from the fallout, really. Windows blasted open and all that. It was probably safer than walking the streets. And as long as I only ate the uncontaminated food, it ought to be okay, I thought. At least I had a chance to change my clothes. I don't know how big a difference it made, but it felt wonderful to have something non-dusty against your skin. So you ate through all your supplies, and then let's keep going. I don't have a choice there. There were a lot of other survivors on the road as well. And soon enough, the rumor started circulating. There was a government evacuation center set up in the old college. Everyone was going there. The college is in your college? Yep. Okay, you've already seen this, the river. Thing is, I can actually go. Remember in the other one, I got to here, and I could have gone down the destroyed bridge, but I couldn't because Chess's sister couldn't make it. But now that she's not with me, I can actually try that now. So let's see if that works out. That's the thing. I walked about a day through incredible, terrible terrain. Quakes had made riverbank collapse in most places. The river was for some reaon churning, making it impossible to ford. When we finally arrived, it was broken. Yes, it had collapsed. Oh jeez, Rick! No hope of getting over? Nah, Morty. Well, it collapsed, but not totally. Half of it was dragging in the current. Some cars still hanging on by some form of magic. Maybe it would be possible to balance across, but it looked pretty risky. I was so damn disappointed and tired, though, it actually felt like a good idea. You know, if I fall in, at least it's not blowing up or dying of radiation. So bring it on! I was crossing! Wasn't sure how much longer I could go without making a stupid decision. Maybe this was my last straw. What was your plan? Take it slow and careful. Okay. Started creaking, I picked up my feet. I was too far along to turn back. Told you so. Scrambled up on a car, then started sliding. Tried to grab hold of something in my panic scramble, managed to steady myself against a piece of railing. And then I was yanked bodily and violently backwards. My coat had somehow gotten snagged on the car. I couldn't even see how. I barely had time to scream before I was already under the water, seeing nothing but bubbles and rapidly disappearing light. Jesus, Alice. I wouldn't recommend drowning to anyone, but luckily it was just the first breath that hurt. After that, I just kind of drifted. Oh, man. What the hell is this with this game? I died. Okay. I think that's gonna be it for this one. I finally died in a new way! Yes! Oh, man. See you guys next time in Bottom of the Well. Bye.